When I look for a website, I turn to Google, and it's important that the websites that I'm looking for appear high in a Google results list. How does that happen? What is the process needed to get a website to the top of a Google results list? That's what we're going to talk about today, because Google creates an unparalleled opportunity for a person with some technical savvy and content ability to work in the field of SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. But an aspect of SEO that few people realize is that today it is the wild, wild west. There are few rules and regulations that govern this booming sector of the services industry. SEO consulting involves several different types of work. A consultant can simply help a website owner with the information on that website, can focus on the technical presentation of the website and the code that makes the site come alive, can assist in the indexing and tagging of the content and pictures on a website. The level of difficulty required to be an effective SEO consultant can be medium to quite difficult. Because the economy is struggling, individuals with websites want to appear as high as possible in a Google results list. A website is no longer just brochureware. For that reason, SEO consulting is one of the fastest growing sectors of the information business. One of the common questions that we get asked is, how much money can an SEO consultant earn? Let's assume that you're starting out and you're working at $10 an hour and you work 40 hours a month. Well, that work will return to you $400. But as you gain skill, you can charge as much as $150 an hour, possibly more. And that same 40 hours a month now yields $6,000 in earnings. How does one learn how to be an SEO consultant? One path is to attend a conference or read a book, but we recommend that you read Google's Webmaster Guidelines. And you can access these by logging into Google and navigating to the Webmaster Guidelines page. One of the documents you want to pay particular attention to is a short book of tips that Google makes available without charge. This is a 24-page Cliff's Notes of the basics of search engine optimization. Now let's take a look at an example of how one would perform search engine optimization to improve a coding problem on a website. What we do is navigate to the World Wide Web Validator. We enter the name of a URL. The system looks at that web page and it generates a report. As you scroll down through the automatic report, the error is highlighted and the line number is provided. Once we have that information, we open an editor. We retrieve the offending page from either the staging server or the production server, look at the error in the line, correct it, save the page, and then the final step in that technical SEO function is to rerun the page on the validation system. The result is that the web page is now in compliance with the guidelines that Google sets forth. SEO is a moving target. Not long ago, Google made a rather startling announcement that its PageRank algorithm no longer looks at the index terms that are assigned to a page. Constant study and monitoring of the Google Webmaster Guidelines is absolutely essential for any SEO consulting. Let's open a web page and make a change to the tags assigned to the page and to the header. Here's an example of a website that has a page title. There are also heading tags. The idea is that you can add concrete terms to make these tags more meaningful to the Google indexing system. When pages are created, some authors don't include any terms. Others may put in 15, 20, or more. We recommend that a page or a heading contains 6 to 8 meaningful index terms. The process of picking those terms is one of the most useful steps in search engine optimization. There are many services available on the internet that can help you as an SEO consultant make good recommendations to your client. One of the most useful services is called Quantcast, or a competitor to Quantcast called Compete. Both of these systems will allow you to enter the name of a website and retrieve usage data. To get the most detailed reports from both of these companies, the firms require that you subscribe to their service. But we've found them extremely helpful in determining website traffic and whether it is rising or falling. In the course of our work on SEO, we've discovered some interesting things. Let me share with you several of the findings that have emerged from our work in SEO. Have a track record. This can be success stories of what you've done that pays off for a customer. It could be a presentation at a conference or a document, paper, report that you've written. A second tip is to realize that you don't have to do everything yourself. Most of the successful SEO consultants whom we've studied have colleagues. They form networks. Make yourself visible. And one of the best ways to do that is to have a weblog or attend conferences and give presentations. Finally, stay current. SEO is a moving target. What we do is to configure our RSS reader to provide us with a constant flow of information, tips, techniques, insights, and discussions about the methods that are working for other SEO consultants. SEO consulting allows the individual to surf on Google.